Hey everyone, Precito here. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys another potentially very early opportunity, and that is with Injective. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to get started with Injective, how to go about buying, bridging, everything you need to know, setting up the wallet and so on. And as you guys know in my videos, I always try cover super early alpha like I did with SRC20s and so on. And I really believe that with different chains getting in early on the ecosystem and buying tokens before it gets super hyped, like different meme coins, first AI agents and things like that, you really have potential to make super pro gains. So I'll be showing you guys everything you need to know to get started on Injective. And it's really simple and straightforward. It's really a promising project. And I'm going to be covering briefly a bit about what Injective is all about. They're really big players in the real world asset space, and they're getting a lot more involved in the AI space as well, which obviously is super bullish. So if we go through their website and have a look at about what they're all about. So basically it's a blockchain platform designed specifically for finance, as you can see, and it allows developers to easily create decentralized finance, DeFi applications, like trading platforms and lending services and so on. And it's built using the Cosmos SDK, which allows it to connect and work with other blockchains, including Ethereum, Solana, and so on. And this interoperability allows for easy cross-chain transactions across major networks. So one of their key features is its use of auto-executing smart contracts, which enables faster and more innovative applications. And additionally, it employs a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. And its native token is INJ, and it's used for various purposes in the ecosystem, like governance, staking, and for transaction fees. And if you're holding INJ, you can participate in the decision-making progress in the DAO, obviously, for shaping the future of the network. So before I'm going to show you guys everything about wallet and so on, let's have a look at the price. And I think it's at a decent entry at the moment. As you guys can see, the market, and I'm sure as you know, the market's taken quite a dump in the past 2 days. So it sets it up for a decent entry. You can see in terms of the market, it's on Binance, Bybit, Coinbase, all the big names you can see here. Pretty much buy it anywhere you want, even on a DEX if you want. Market cap is at 2.1 billion. And what's very nice and always really important to check out is that it is fully diluted. So 2.12 billion market cap, 2.15 fully diluted value. So pretty much everything is released. So you're not going to have sell pressure from VCs, from private investors, airdrops, anything like that. Also, you can just check market cap here and see for yourself. If you have a look at the all-time chart and compared to the price, it looks pretty much the same, which is pro. And you can see in terms of the price, it's back down to the levels of what it was sitting at pretty much for a lot of 2024. And in early December, it actually went up to about $33. So I believe it's a decent entry to get involved in at the moment. So let's move on to the Injective wallet. So they've got it set up really nicely, actually. If you go to hub.injective.network/wallet, here you just connect with your MetaMask and it will automatically link an Injective wallet to your MetaMask wallet. Then that's pretty much all done. That's as simple as it is for setting up the wallet. Then what you want to do is to bridge. So you can go to the bridge, and here you can either bridge Injective token or US dollar, and either you can buy Injective on a DEX, like I said, on Binance, or all those different markets that it's available on. But you can see here you can bridge from many different chains, Celestia, Solana, and so on. There's tons that you can bridge from, but obviously Ethereum is the easiest. You get Injective on your Ethereum wallet, and then you go to deposit, you choose INJ, and you bridge that. You can also bridge USDT if you prefer, and then just swap that for INJ, and then use INJ to ape the different coins, because as you know, a lot of the pairs are INJ with the meme coin. There are some with USDT, and you can swap USDT anyways on some dexes, but it's just easier with INJ, so that is the ideal one to buy. So once you've got that INJ, you bridge however much you want, and then review deposit and deposit it, and it will be on your INJ wallet. So now let's talk a bit about some of the dexes. So you get Helix app, and then the one I like to use, Dojo Swap. Obviously that's for a bit more degen stuff. Helix app is where you can trade pretty much all the big tokens. Some of the degen tokens aren't available here. That's why you can use Dojo or some other markets. But here you can see you can trade, for example, Injective. This is where I'd recommend you guys to buy it if you're using USDT to buy it, since it's got a lot of liquidity and fair market price and stuff like that. So here's where you can buy that. Then Dojo Swap is where you can buy more degen coins, and I'm going to be showing you guys some of the coins that I personally have looked into and have bought. So first up, you want to find where to look for the coins, and I always recommend Dex Screener. You can check out Injective on the side, and here you'll see all the available tokens on Dex Screener. Something to note, the volume is very, very low for all the tokens, but that can be seen as a good thing in terms of getting in early. Obviously the volume is super high, you might already be late, and a lot of the prices have dumped a lot, so I think the entries are really promising. So for example, if we go to Kira here, which is one of the tokens that I bought, you can see here it's pretty wrecked in price, and in my opinion actually looks like a really good entry. But another way to find dexes where you can trade it on Dex Screener, you just go here on the side and where it says trade, and it opens up directly to where you can trade it. So that is one way to do it. Also it's a bit safer because you know you're definitely on a legit dex. But you can see here Kira, in terms of the price, it's pretty much bottomed. I mean, I don't think, obviously in crypto everything can go a lot lower, but this is very low. You can see it previously traded a lot higher, over 10x higher here in March 2024, and recently in November it went up 7x the current price approximately. So I think the potential is definitely there, and Kira is actually the first cat meme coin on Injective, so obviously those type of tokens do well across the different ecosystems. So this is one of the tokens I bought. The next token that I bought is the first AI agent on Injective, created by an AI agent. Market cap sitting only at 1 million at the moment, $1.5. Here you can also have a look at the chart. It's again really dumped, and it's sitting at 1 million. It previously was a lot higher, almost at 5 million, 5 million or so. So I think the entry is also pretty good on this one. You can see it bounce a little from the bottom, and I'll explain why I think that is. If we go to the agent Twitter, we can see they haven't posted since the 14th of December, which is a little bit worrying, but I'm in contact with the Injective team. I spoke to them, they spoke to the founder of this project, and I believe they're just revamping the AI agent and going to launch it, and it's going to be even better. So maybe that's why it pumped a bit from the bottom, but either way, it's really promising. So this is one that I got into. Obviously, first AI agent in any ecosystem will get the hype when the volume comes. Then the next project type is also another meme coin, which is Quant. Here you can see it on CoinHall where I bought it. And again, this one, the full pump has retraced and it's back to the levels it was for almost a big chunk of 2024. So I think it's also a really decent entry worth getting into. And obviously if Injective takes off, the meme coins across it will pump even more. So this one does look also really interesting. So that's why I aped this one. Again, the entries are just really good across all of these. And the last project I aped is probably the riskiest one, but also probably the most potential, and that is Injective AI Intern. This actually had quite a lot of hype when it launched, and it sat at a really high market cap. As you can see on the Twitter, it's only available over here at beta.echoes.fun, which if you go here, if you've used Echoes, you need to deposit USDT to Echoes. It's its own chain kind of, but I bought up some of this token. You can see its market cap's only 120k, and you can see it used to be 30 times higher at the peak. And I think it's pretty much bottomed. I mean, if you look at this chart, it's been here for quite some time now. So the downside, obviously, like I said, in crypto, you could still lose everything, but the downside does look limited theoretically. So I think it's one worth getting into. And then obviously, if nothing happens in a long time, you probably get out with minor loss, in my opinion. Once you do your own research on all these, but these are the ones I personally bought. Again, this is more of a play of buy and forget until I see people talking about Injective. Then I'm going to check up on my tokens, and since these ones I've looked into quite a bit, I think they could perform really well. Also, very importantly, Injective themselves are connected with them, not in terms of them having launched it, but they backing them in terms of supporting them and so on. As you can see, they've done some spaces with them. Here they did a space with Injective Quants, which is one of the ones I aped, and Kira, and these other coins. And I decided more on aping these two just because the entries looked a bit better and just safer in general. So that covers the projects I aped and how to get started in the Injective ecosystem. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and comment and follow my socials to stay up to date with any other plays I'm doing. I really think Injective could take off really big in the near future, especially if the market continues to be good. Obviously, if the market goes super bad, then unfortunately that's just how it is. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.